Part 3, back in St. Peter's Cemetery. We're on a pavement path here, going deeper to a spot where we've been hearing, not really strange noises, but noises that you shouldn't hear in a cemetery. We're hearing rattling, we're hearing leaves shuffling. Whatever happens from here out, this has been a successful investigation.
Hey, Andy.
What?
That whole field below is the cemetery.
Oh, man. I don't think I've ever seen such a large cemetery in my life.
Well, actually, only in the cities. There's one near Hillside, New Jersey, that's bigger than this, but this is impressive.
If you ever walk through those leaves, drag your feet. Yep. That's the sound I heard. That is the sound I heard. So either someone is out here messing with us, or, oh my word.
It just goes on and on.
What is that?
Light.
That? Was that like one of those, like an internal light or something?
Yeah, one of the solar lights.
I know it wasn't anything unusual.
Yeah.
Hey, John. Gravel.
Gravel. But we didn't see a car.
No, we definitely would have seen a car.
Yeah.
Okay. So just to catch you up, I heard from up there, leaves rustling. We come down to this area, we find leaves on the side of the path. John walked through them, recreated the sound I heard 100%. Before we heard something that sounded like a rattling, or what I thought could have been a car or some kind of vehicle going over gravel, and now we found a gravel road. So anybody out there that is thinking about doing an investigation, if you think you hear something and you can't recreate it immediately, don't give up on it. Because this is the first time we've been here.
Yeah.
We did not, how can we know, even if we had been here every day, how can we know that there was leaves here and gravel? So we are...
There's your geese again.
Yeah.
And the sheer size of this cemetery is massive. Absolutely massive. This little light.
It's definitely gravel. It's
you
not.
See here. That is graves all over there. And just all.
Just look at the size. It goes as far as you can see that way.
Yeah, it just goes.
As far as you can see this way. This is an immense cemetery.
I'm getting a light here, but I'm not seeing with my own eyes. See it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not seeing it with my own eyes, but it is there.
Initially, I thought it might have been that plane or whatever it is in the sky, but the light over here is not moving.
Yeah. There's another light. Did you see it?
Yep.
All right, I'm just going to set this down. And we're going to try and angle to get that light back in. Look, if you want to start walking over that way.
Over here?
Yeah.
Hey, John. They didn't blow anywhere.
Nothing blowing anywhere.
Nope. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, we saw flowers, I'm sure you saw it in the video, laying in the middle of a field where there was no graves. We deduced that they might have just blown off in the wind, but there sits flowers in front of a grave. Not dug in, just laying there against it, that have not blown away at all. Just more credence to things that have happened tonight. Thank you for your service. I made my way to more pavement, but this is just immense. Looks like we have a field over here, or probably the boundary. It's like another baby. So there's his dog on top, incorporated into the monument. Old water pump. And no, I'm not going to see if it works. Although it very well may, so people can put water in or water flowers for their loved ones. There's got to be a pond or something down that way. There's a lot of geese, ducks. At least I hope there is. You're now off in the distance. That light there is part of our equipment. Thank you for your service, Mr. Dietrich. Anytime if you're gonna go into a cemetery, for whatever reason, just don't go. Don't be disrespectful, and if you see a flag, thank the veteran for their service. I mean, a lot of these people have been deceased for a very, very long time, and chances are they have no family around here to come and pay their respects. So when you're walking by, just wish everybody peace. Big monument. Connect or necked. Looking around this cemetery, you see a lot of German surnames. Proves just what kind of a role German immigrants played in our nation's history.
If you don't want me here, can you say so? Or light up one of the devices I have set up in front of the camera.
That's John off in the background.
I will gladly leave if you want me to. Wow, that was loud.
I heard that over here.
It almost sound like please. I can't, I don't know. Like please leave? Do you mean please leave?
I don't mean to sound too dramatic, but I thought I just heard my name.
On this?
Yeah. It may have just been messing with me, but
Did you say Andrew or Andy?
no. Okay.
No. Okay. Do you want to keep talking with us? Another light. Right where my finger's pointed. Right between the big monument and that other big monument. Right where you were.
Where I just came from?
Right where you just came from. It's like a flash of light.
This is Andy. St. Gilbert Cemetery. John says, yeah.
Do you hear singing?
What?
Do you hear singing?
No.
You don't hear the singing?
No. Actually, I don't hear anything right now.
There's no way. There is no way.
All right, if you're here and we're singing, you're trying to get John's attention, or you're trying to get our attention by flashing lights,
From over here.
tell me, speak into this box. It's twice. There's been lights in this area. If anybody around here has anything to say, you can speak into this device. You can say anything you'd like. If that was you singing over there, you can sing if you'd like. So I'm just going to be quiet now, and anybody that wants to talk or sing, please feel free. Again, anybody that wants to contact us is free to do so. You can speak to us. There's a cow. A lot of animal sounds. Static in the background is the spirit box over there. John believes he heard some singing. It's very hard to investigate a place this large with two people. This is a little unusual. This area right here, all the grass is dead. Here, green grass. Over here we have green grass. Over there we have green grass. Here, dead grass. Very unusual, I think. I mean, I could be wrong. It just seems a little unusual. Hey, John. See how the grass everywhere in this that we've been is somewhat greenish?
Yeah.
Over here, there's a huge patch. It's dead. 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 Like it hadn't rained or been watered in months. I mean, you don't even need your light to see it.
Yeah, no. I see it. Wow.
I mean, I don't know if it's just me, if that's not really that unusual, but
No, it's dead.
got my light. Just strange that every place is green.
Yeah. I placed the motion activated ball on the grave of an infant. So it's over there. And then I set up kind of like a triangle of different things. What is that? Is that a teddy bear? Doll.
This is not a child.
Interesting.
Another one of the things that does not really seem to mean anything, but it's just so out of place.
It is.
I just saw,
Wait. Well, this was a young child. Oh. Yeah. He was 13 years old when he died.
what kind of, you saw flashing white light?
It was like orange.
I just thought I saw like a reddish light move and then disappear.
Yeah.
It wasn't a big light.
No, they're tiny and they're quick.
I looked up, I saw it, and then it was gone.
And like again, I've been seeing shadows, but I don't know if it's the light play.
Yeah, there's activity here.
There definitely is, and it seems to want to communicate, which is great.
All right, I got the voice recorder. I'm gonna go back up to this area again, because there's a little, like a junction.
Yeah.
Where you can go one of three different ways. This is where all those lights are coming from, right
Yeah,
there.
It's over there. Do you think I should just pack everything up and move over there?
I mean, but then we're gonna move over there and we're gonna hear stuff back here again.
Yeah.
Every place we've heard something.
It just keeps drawing us deeper and deeper.
Exactly,
and deeper.
and I'm not comfortable with that, man. It's kind of weird.
But
We started over there. We saw stuff a little bit further back. We heard stuff a little bit further back,
over this way.
and now
we're
we're
seeing stuff over here.
right. We keep going further and further in, and I'm not really cool with that. I mean, I don't mean to sound dramatic, but did you hear that?
That was me. Sorry.
Oh, thank goodness!
gut.
Like now I'm hearing a growl.
That was my gut.
So I get you something to annoy home, man. Let me get one of the smaller ones to bring up here.
Which ones?
Well, I don't want to take the ball in case the kid's there, but
Here, take the REM pod. Or, yeah, take the REM pod. There seems to be a lot of voices going on. I got it recording right now.
and I'm gonna end recording session.
I I turned it off for you. Switch is right in there.
The switch right there. Okay.
And you just flip it on, set it on the ground, wait 15 seconds, and for it to adjust, and then you're good to go.
Going. We have been seeing light phenomena coming from this area up here. I come over here and there's nothing. I don't know if I had anything on the audio or not. Again, anybody that may be watching, thanks for sticking with us through this. But if you hear or see anything that we may have missed, try to time tag it, and let us know in the comments. We really, really would appreciate it. Okay. For some reason, John and I feel like we've been drawn further and further into the cemetery. We've seen lights in this area. We've both seen similar kinds of lights. If there's anybody over here that wants to make contact with us, all you have to do touch that. See? Don't even have to touch it, just go near it. So, if there's anybody here that's trying to get us to go deeper into the cemetery, can you light that up? Is there somebody here that wants us to go further into the cemetery or wanted us to come to this spot? Again, all you have to do is walk by that, touch it, lightly, whatever you can do. We come here with the greatest respect. If anybody here wants us to leave, light that up and we will pack our stuff and we will get out. We will leave here tonight. The sounds are John in the background with the spirit box. And somebody wanted us over here in this area. Everything we saw, everything we heard was a little bit further, a little bit further, a little bit further. You have our attention. You have my attention. Can you make a sound? Can you do anything to let me know you're here? Again, we mean you no harm, no disrespect. Just one blip, one little sound out of that, and we will take off if that's what you want. was looking at that before. I don't know if it's as much a memorial. Maybe it's so people can put flowers in, water and flowers.
It's possible. So, something interesting for you.
Okay.
So I brought the K2 over to the infant's grave.
Where that the ball is?
Yep. Watch this. Could you do that again for me, please? Oh, thank you, thank you. Could you move the little ball? Can you move this little ball? No, it doesn't. You have here? If you just tap it, see the little pretty lights? Watch what's about to happen.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. Look at 'em. Oh, that's... Why don't you give it a try?
It's a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
And there's nothing.
And then after that, it stops.
There's nothing electric in here. I mean, this is a cemetery.
And the K2 doesn't go off to that ball.
That's insane.
So.
Well, we've definitely got
a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
This has been worth it.
I'd come back here.
I mean,
I would come back here.
What makes me nervous, if it was daylight, I would just keep going further and further.
Yeah.
Because it seems like
come back here in daylight.
Something, and again, if you think I'm being overly dramatic, fine, tell me. But something drew us from there, little by little,
yeah,
either by sound or by sight, over to here.
Yeah. And there's still so much more to go.
Yeah, I think this calls for a daylight return.
Oh, absolutely. Do it in daylight.
I mean, you can't get much more of a pretty night.
No, not at all.
I mean, look at that. Beautiful sky. Beautiful half moon. I mean, look how far we've come into the cemetery. We started out over by the road, and that little blip way over there is the is the church. We were about 100 feet away from that when we started, and now we're, I don't know, way over here.
Just about a quarter mile.
It seems something wants our attention, but when we come looking, we get nothing.
Set this here. I'm gonna set this here. All right. We're gonna do this one last time. Is there anyone here who'd like to communicate with us? If you see this green light, you can touch it and light it up. You can light it all the way up and be as bright as a Christmas tree. Or you can touch this little ball if you want. If there's any kids come and play with the ball, look at all the pretty lights it makes. Look at all the pretty lights. Look at that. And lastly, all you gotta do with this one is get close to it. And look how bright it gets. Look at all that. Look at all that. And the pretty sounds.
I don't know if the sounds are that pretty. You know, something that a lot of people don't think about. There's a lot of children in this place.
There's a lot
and there's a lot of these markers, the ones that we can read, are from the 1800s, and there's a great number that are even older than that we can't even read. They may be afraid of these things.
They might be.
I mean, they've never seen things light up like that.
No.
I mean, maybe they want to play with the ball. Maybe that kid said, you know what, I want to play with it. But he's afraid to go near it, so he walked by that one to get to that, and the light scared him. They may be afraid of these things. I mean, you don't know.
Yeah.
Why am I yelling?
What does that smell? I smell decay. Right?
Yeah. You hear that?
Yeah.
Heard a yep.
Yup. That's what I heard.
Okay, so
Weird smell for a cemetery.
we've been asking you guys, or anybody, if you want us to leave, light something up for us. But now I'm going to flip the script. If you don't want us to leave, light something up because we're going to get ready to go now. We appreciate what the people here have done for us tonight. But it's about time for us to go. If you don't want us to go, light any one of these things up. And we'll stay a little while longer. But if not, we're going to pack our toys up and we're going to go.
All right. We're going to get out of here now.
We leave you in peace.
Sleep well. And you must stay here. Please do not follow us home.
Oh, that's me. Holy crap, that scared me. Yes, anybody that is here, you do not have permission to come with us. You have to stay here.
The amount of children. It's sad. It's really sad.
What kind of singing did you think you heard? Just like
It was like, ooh.
And you said where you heard it from is there was a kid, a child.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it was exactly that area. It sounded like it was coming from over here. Because I was over at the road when I heard it.
Yeah, you freaked out. I mean, I would have too. And that grass, dude, you look. Yeah. I'm not even shining a light over there, and you can see the discoloration of the grass.
From the moonlight.
And that's just really bizarre. There's a lot of things in this.
Whoa.
What in the world was that?
That was a full sentence. That was coming from the spirit box. I'm sorry.
That's cool. The vehicle's off in the background there. Hello? Did you hear that? I clearly heard hello.
You just got a response.
Hi. What? Hello?
Andy.
Yeah.
I just heard the singing again, coming from over there. Hear it?
Almost sounds like a cross between a hum and a whistle.
Yeah. That's a coyote.
Yeah. I mean, there's no distinguishing. There's definitely been a lot of animal noises, but that wasn't an animal noise. We're going to get out of here.
Yeah.
Thank you for talking with us. You have a good night and you rest well. Leave you in peace.
Good night now. Okay. And my camera's dead. My camera didn't get any of that.
Are you shitting me?
My camera didn't get any of that. Damn.
Oh no. We're not.
Well, I don't know how much it got or didn't get.
Yeah, this is definitely got to be a return trip.
Yeah, I gotta. Unfortunately, I need to make sure everything's 100% charged. I was just dealing with everything, so that's my fault. No excuse there.
Oh, World War II. Greatest generation.
Sergeant Major. 98. Thank God he didn't die in the war.
Frederick Byler.
Beeler.
Thank you for your service, sir.
Born at the beginning of one World War, served through another. 1914.
Saw Korea, saw Vietnam, saw the end of the Cold War.
Saw Desert Storm. There is a lot of history in this cemetery.
Absolutely.
A lot of it.
I mean, as with any cemetery, really, though.
Yeah.
But this is one is just, I've never seen one this big.
In this area.
Just walking out of what's it, St. Peter's?
St. Peter's.
St. Peter's. I don't know if that's the name of the cemetery, but that's the name of the church. It's across the street here.
I'm sure it is. It's probably attached to it. Interesting.
I don't know about you. I started getting uneasy feelings a couple of times.
I kept feeling like I was getting watched. Especially over here. Over there, I didn't really feel anything.
Over there, something was trying to get us over there.
Yeah.
Everything we saw and heard was from over there.
Yeah. Something wanted us over here. And maybe it's the fact that these are more recent deaths. Is it possible that everyone over there, that they're probably just moved on? There's no reason to hang around, but like.
Well, we did have that.
Yeah, but that again,
that woman.
They were fairly recent.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
They weren't.
Again, guys, if you're still watching this, I thank you for your patience with us. It's not easy to get together as much as we want to and do the things we want to do and share with you guys, but if you're stuck with us through all this and you're still watching, again, please, if you heard, saw anything that we didn't, or if you heard something that we mentioned and you heard it as well or saw it as well, please leave a comment. We got more things we'd like to do for you guys, but you know, it's not easy making time now, so. But thank you for sticking with us.
It was a fun night.
Very interesting night. I mean, very productive night. I mean, let's just go over. What did we do? We've got voices.
We've got one
lights.
K2 hit.
But that was a big one.
That was a big one.
I mean, that was almost like you put it up against the friggin'
Yeah,
electric source.
Yeah.
We both heard singing. We both saw lights. We both heard something akin to rattling or something driving on concrete, or I'm sorry, gravel. And then we went deeper and we found gravel. I heard rustling through leaves. We went deeper, we found leaves, we were able to recreate the sound. Definitely been an interesting night here. I mean, I don't think we made contact with anybody
killers.
involved in
The Dellable.
the incident, but we definitely made contact. So,
Oh Lord, I just realized there's a whole nother part of the cemetery right over here too.
yeah, that's
Wow.
we're surrounded. All right, but I'm going to sign off. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for sticking with us. Have a great night.
Have a good night.
Be safe.